Okay class, so we proceed to the second topics, which is existence of the limit. Okay, we want to check whether the limit exists or does not exist. So what's the mean by exist here? Okay, the limit, okay, you can refer to slides, okay? Refer the meaning of limit exists or not by referring to the slides. So I just mentioned here, I didn't write here, okay? So the limit is said to be exist if and only if and only if the what we call, for every direction, it will leads to the same value or the same numbers. Okay, maksudnya numbers tu equivalent lah. Maksud dia macam ni, kalau you approach dari belah kiri, dalam kata lain lah, dari belah or at the left side, it must be equal value that you approach at the right hand side. Maksudnya dua-dua value tu kena sama. Okay, tak kisahlah dari, actually tak kisah dari arah mana, approach in and everywhere, tak kisah direction di mana-mana, anywhere. Okay, every direction it must leads to a same answer, must be equivalent. So maybe some of you will, apa ni Miss cakap, okay tak apa, I will show you through example. Okay, I will show you through example. So let's say this is the question now. Okay, the question asks you to show that the limit x, y is 0, 0, x square, this is your function, x square plus y square over x square minus y square does not exist. Does not exist, okay? So tadi saya cakap kalau exist tu maksudnya jawapan kena sama. Okay, jawapan kena sama walaupun tak kisah dia daripada arah yang berlainan sekalipun, jawapan kena sama. That one is for exist. So now the question asks you to show that the limit does not exist. So means that you need to show that direction 1 is different answer with the direction 2. Okay, alright, so I show you example, the solution here. Okay, so we consider the first direction. Okay, I use D1, okay, direction 1. Okay, by referring, actually how to choose the direction, the first two, you can refer to your limit itself. So the first limit I choose, or the first direction I choose x0. X equals 0. Okay, this is the first direction. Where I get the first direction, I just get it from the limit, the question. So when the first direction I choose x0, so means that my question now, limit just have only y equals 0. Okay, maksudnya x saya ni, okay, our x we already equal it become 0 already. Maksudnya dekat sini ni, your function, they have no longer x. They have no longer x. Your x already substitute with 0. You already replace your x with 0. So you just have y square negative y square. Okay? Clear? I hope that you're clear about this. X0, x equals 0. This one is x approaching 0. This is x equals 0. Means that you already substitute your x equal to 0. Means that this they have no x already. They have no x because your x now you already replace become 0. So you only left with y square over negative y square. So now same thing lah, kat sini pun tak ada dah x sebab x you dah tak ada. So you have y. So now you need to do it the same thing like the previous one, compute the limit. So substitute y0 into y. So if you substitute here, what we have here? Yes, it will be 0 divided by 0. That means it's a math error, right? It's not it cannot be 0 divided by 0. So see carefully. This is equal or not? Yes, it is equal, right? So y square can divide by y square. Maksudnya you can just eliminate it. Benda yang sama. So it will become negative 1. Okay, jangan pula habiskan terus jadi 1. Tak, you tengok dia ada negative 1 kat sini. Negative. So it become negative 1. So now they have no y already. Tak ada langsung y. And the question, the limit is y substitute or y approach 0. So they have no y. So means that your answer will remain negative 1. Because they have nothing that you will replace. Tak ada pun y kat situ. So they have no y that you will substitute with 0. So the answer will be negative 1. Okay. Next, we proceed to direction number 2. Direction number 2, I choose y0. Tadi kita dah buat x kosong kan? So now we choose y0. So, you do it the same thing. So now we remain as x lah. Okay, y, you already substitute. So they have x square over x square. So same thing, you will substitute 0 here, but before you substitute, you can see carefully this is equal, so it will become 1. And since they have no x here, so your answer will remain as 1. Okay, can you see? The answer that you get from the direction 1 is negative 1. The answer that you get for direction 2 is positive 1. Means that it's a different. It's not equal, right? It's a different. So, since, okay, how to answer it? Okay, since direction 1 and direction 2 give a different answer, therefore, the limit, you can write back lah your question, the limit, blah blah blah, does not exist. Okay, since the D1, D2 are give a different answer, okay, different solution, or yeah, any word that you can do, as long as is the same meaning, like it's not equal. Okay, since D1 and E2 are not equal ke apa ke, tak kisah, as long as you understand that these two is different, therefore the limit does not exist. Okay, alright, get it what I mean? So this is what I mean, yang I mean when the limit is exist, maksudnya in every direction, you should get a same answer. Okay, you should get the same answer lah kalau ni. Okay, so let's say lah, kalau lah you dapat sama, kalau lah I write, let's say it's 1, D2 also 1, so means that it's equal, right? So kalau equal, maksud dia adalah exist. Tapi soalan show that does not exist. So what you should do is you need to do another direction, extra direction. Because of what? Because of the question is already given the answer. The answer means the limit does not exist. Tapi bila you show direction 1, direction 2, you get the same answer, 1, 1. So bila sama, maksudnya dia adalah exist. Tapi jawapan kata does not exist. So it's a contradict, right? They have contradiction here. So you need to prove. You still need to prove that this solution, this limit does not exist. Therefore, you need to do another extra direction here. Okay, kalau lah let's say andaikan if your direction 3 also you get 1, you need to do direction 4. You need to do direction 4 until you get is not equal to 1. Okay, so maybe some of you will wonder, what's the direction number 3? Because the limit is just two value, x and y. Yes, you can choose any direction. Macam saya cakap tadi, dia punya definition tu any direction, tak kisah everywhere, kat mana pun. Untuk mudah kita pilih dua yang ini dulu. Tapi kalau dah tak cukup, maksudnya they have no limits that we can choose already. Yes, we can choose any. Tak kisah you nak buat x, y, you nak buat x equal to y square, you nak buat y equal to x. Actually, these two is different x, y, y, x. Maksudnya, kalau you gantikan x, y, x you yang tak ada nanti. Maksud x you dah hilang. Tapi kalau you gantikan y, x, maksudnya y you yang hilang. Okay? Beza antara dua tu lah. Okay, sama juga you boleh buat x equal to y square, you boleh buat x equal to y, you boleh buat x equal to 2. Anything. Okay, right? So I hope that you understand about the existence of the limit. Okay, I just repeat it back. The limit is said to be exist if the answer that you get in every direction are equals. Every direction are equals. Okay, alright. Okay then, so to get the more understanding, yeah, you can refer to any sources, you can refer to any channel YouTube. Kalau you jumpa mana-mana you rasa attractive, you can listen to them. Okay, tak ada masalah, as long as we still in the same page. Okay, alright, so in the next video we continue with the last subtopic, which is a continuity. Alright.